Yeah, right? What is up, everybody? It is your Dungeon Daddy, Fat Jolly Guy, and we are back for Exiles of Duskholm. And I am joined today by the full party. I've got Frank the Tank.
Hello.
I got Judge Bob.
Bob.
And I got Static Sevenfold.
Heyo.
The last time we met was last Thursday. You had all ventured into the canyon that you had came into in episode 1 in search of the reason why the skeletons were so thick in that canyon.
Damn, they thick, boy.
Thick as fuck.
Having found a crevasse and squeezed into it,
I'll find your crevasse and squeeze in it.
And here we go.
you
can you
found
finish
a
the intro?
opening in which there were several docile skeletons. And pursuing the best course of action to be stealth, you began systematically eliminating the skeletons one by one. And all was going well as you were slowly making your way through the caves and systematically eliminating the skeletons. But all good things come to an end. As in the darkness, you were finally spotted by a skeletal minotaur. And as it bellowed out and led a charge, the rest of the skeletons in the cave were alerted to your presence, and a battle ensued. The group was triumphant. However, just as what battle came to be, another quickly unfolded. As a drider that had been perched in the canyon's, in the cavern's roof, watching everything unfold, came down on silken webs, and a secondary battle unfolded for your lives. Silden, Ignan, and Silas defeated the Drider, but not without Silas falling unconscious in combat. The party stabilizing their young comrade, he was quick to begin investigating the cavern again, searching for the source of what was keeping the skeletons attached to this place, drawn to the prismatic glow of the water that was in the cave. Diving in and going deep to the floor, he was able to pull up a gemstone, shining radiant and beautiful. As Silas held the stone, he became enamored by its beauty. He felt safe holding this stone. The group exited the cave only to find that skeletons had began assembling outside, but they were not attacking. Silas, feeling something drawn up from him through the stone, made his way to one of the skeletons, and as he pressed the stone against the first one, it fell to ash before him. I believe this is what was drawing their life force to this place, Silas exclaimed. As Silas made his way to each of the skeletons, releasing their life force from the remains. As the group made their way back to the guild hall, Silas clung ever tightly to the beautiful gem. And as the evening fell, the group made their way back into the guild hall, had some well-deserved dinner, washed up, and retreated for the evening, excited that their first quest had gone so smoothly. In the morning, they would tell Balthazar everything that had happened. During the night, Silas lay in his bed, clutching the stone tight to his chest. Silas had dreams of open skies and black and gold serpent tails flying through the sky. And that is where we will pick up the story today. In the top floor of the guild hall, a new map freshly created for episode 4. I figured it was time that I got off my butt and made this map. So morning has come. The sunlight is coming through the windows, and the three of you are waking in the open beds that are available to any and all of the guild members.
First off, map looks good. As always, sir. Want to get up and just kind of stand here and stretch, pat myself down.
Also,
Wait.
but I just don't want to interrupt one time through. We do have another community mini boss challenge. There's a new one up. So another 5,000 Twinkies and another mini boss will be spawned. And we also have new emotes on the channel, everybody. So
Dude,
if you
doing it
are
once
a
for just watching
subscriber,
the channel.
there are new animated emotes. We have Eldritch
Yes,
Blast.
Bob, if you pay attention, like every 45 minutes, there's a little chest down in the bottom left-hand corner that you can click on to gain Twinkies.
Yes. We have animated emotes now. We have Eldritch Blast. We have D20 Hot. We have the gelatinous cube. We have DTD. We have Fireball. And we've got It's D&D Night. So those are for our subscribers out there, the new animated emotes. So I hope you enjoy those. All right.
So are we good then?
We're good then. I'm sorry. I had to take care of some business before we...
Oh, no, you're fine. I was just making sure. I'm like going to get up and I'm going to just like pat myself down. Oh, okay. There it is. It's still there. And with that, I'm going to fucking try to dart out of here before everybody else does.
AKA our friend that's been sleeping with the chef's girlfriend. Seeing Silas get up, Ignin's going to get up and follow after him. Make sure we get the day started right.
He'll chuckle to himself, washing off before getting up and getting dressed and heading down the stairs, following behind him.
All right. Not wasting any time. Silas, as you arrive first downstairs,
Oh, now you're gonna collide with a wall?
oh, sorry. There you go. I made walls.
You put me on the wrong. You put me on the wrong side.
My apologies. I put you on the wrong side. So there you go.
Just gonna stroll through here. No Duncan this morning?
Duncan's in the kitchen.
Fuck Balthazar, I want food. Just going to stand here and patiently wait for Duncan.
Duncan approaches, and he has a smattering on a platter that he sits down at the bar. And he looks you over, and he sees you clutching that stone still. As he hands you a plate that's very hefty. Got a big chunk of ham, a lot of eggs. Looks like some sort of greenery from the garden. Tomatoes. And then he also tries to hand you a cup of coffee.
I'm gonna slide the gemstone into my pocket for the time being. Thank you, Duncan. Pick up the plate and the coffee and move over here towards the table.
Ignan, you're down the stairs as well, bud.
I was trying to get points so I could give myself mini bosses to kill to get more points, to get more things. So, Ignan's gonna, you know. No, no, don't get stuck in the walls. The walls. How we doing, Duncan? And he'll grab his plate and sit at the round table.
Morning, Duncan.
Duncan hands you your plate, Sildon.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll notice that the ham that is on your plate has a bite mark out of it.
You know, if you're hungry, Duncan, we don't mind waiting until you get your food first.
Duncan takes his knife and picks his teeth. Turning his head to the side, he spits whatever out between his teeth onto the floor.
All right. It's just a suggestion, Duncan. Take his food over the table. Morning, fellas. You seem to be awfully hurt. You guys seem to be like in a rush this morning.
Oh, might, you know, if we got things to do, we got things to do. Might as well start early before it gets too hot out there in the desert.
Makes sense.
Not only that, I didn't want a chance of him spitting on my food.
Doesn't look like he spit on it, but it looks like he took a good bite out of it, though.
Yours, not mine.
Smells good in here, Duncan. Good morning. As you all see Ravina walk into the... Gentlemen, good morning to you all.
Good morning to you as well.
As Ravina hops up on top of a stool and sits down on top of the bar. So, what excitement came from the canyon? You never did tell us last night.
I don't think that's going to change to this morning.
Oh, come on. We all know that you don't go out there and just look. Did you fight anything?
We fought quite a few skeletons.
And?
These two fought quite the large skeleton. Skeleton Minotaur.
A Minotaur skeleton? Ooh. Well, details. How am I going to write new songs about our newest guild members if I don't have the juicy details?
I guess you won't.
I guess I'll just have to make them up, Duncan.
Unfortunately, I didn't see too much of their fight, considering how many skeletons there were. But from what I could tell, they seem to be both pretty capable warriors.
You're being awfully quiet this morning, kid. Just absolutely aglow, though.
Well, I really don't recall being chatty around you.
I'm just trying to be friendly. That's all I've ever tried to
Nose in
be.
everybody else's business.
It's my business.
I'm just gonna like roll my eyes and go back to eating.
I guess they'll learn in time, Duncan. Listen, if you guys want to get any kind of esteem in the guild, you're gonna have to build a reputation. How are you gonna build a reputation in the guild if nobody knows who you are?
That's the point.
Oh, you want to stay anonymous and continue to run fetch missions?
Honestly, I don't care for people to know my name.
And what about you, Silden?
No, I don't fight to go out and do things what I do to make myself well known, but I do wish to help the people I can.
Well, there's something. A bad guy in the Badlands trying to do good things. We don't have enough of them. We've got nomads, and we've got bandits, and we've got cultists. We don't have enough good people. So,
Never said I was a good person.
Ow, please. You join the guild. That's good enough in these parts.
Because there's nowhere else to go.
Well,
Exactly.
I suppose. You can always join one of the mercenary guilds in the capital, but those people are dunces anyway. Well, finish your breakfast. I can see I'm not gonna get anything from you guys anyway. But I'm telling
the only
you.
one you might get anything from is Sylvan.
I'm just saying, you need to build a reputation, and I can help facilitate that.
Because I can't build a reputation with word of mouth?
Hmm.
It has to be you, does it?
Have you ever heard of the great songs that the bards sing?
No, I have not.
I'm sure you've been in the taverns and you've heard the stories and the poems.
Well, maybe a different bard.
Well, sure, not me. But you've heard them, correct?
Of course. What else do you expect to hear in a tavern?
Right. See, bards go to their respected schools and they learn these stories and they learn these histories. Where do you think they
And then
get
they
all of
tell
this?
exaggerated hogwash.
But those reputations are grand. That's exactly what I do here. I take the stories that you give me, I put them to song, and they spread far and wide. You help the guild, I help you, your reputation grows, and people come to you with their problems. And then you get access to bigger and better things. People can trust you because they've heard of your exploits.
And I'm supposed to trust you, someone whose business it is to know everybody's business.
Well, yes. I am a bard after all. Listen, if I was really a threat, Balthazar would not let me be in the guild.
Sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not. That's why we are not indulging in talking with you.
Well, all I have to say is if you've ever made it to the capital, people will know Duncan and not know you. And Duncan never leaves the guild.
Everybody should know Duncan for his fantastic cooking.
Exactly. And that's because I have sung songs about his food. Either way, at the end of the day, Moldova, you gotta give me some details about your questing and your adventures. If I'm gonna spread your reputation over the Badlands so that people can trust you and know who you are. The good, the bad, the ugly. It is the Badlands after all. Build your reputation.
With that, I'm going to point at Silden and be like, he must be the ugly.
That would make me the bad.
Woo!
Here you go, Duncan. Thanks for the lovely breakfast. How good was Duncan's cooking this morning, Jolly? Did you roll me a survival check
You know
yet?
what, Silas? I'm going to give you an extra D4 of inspiration because Duncan absolutely loved the burn that you just give Silden.
Yes!
Oh, he absolutely enjoyed that. The fact that you called Silden the ugly. All right, Duncan's survival for his breakfast this morning. It was a hearty 18.
Hell yeah. Great breakfast. Real good. Filled me right up.
I will add those HPs. Here we go.
Balthazar. Going to Balthazar.
There's your 18 on 180.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
I mean, I'll definitely take that too.
Exactly.
And Silden,
Excuse
even though
me,
you're
sir?
pretty sure he spit in your food, you still get an 18.
I didn't see no fit. I did see the bite you took out of it.
I
You don't
mean,
see the giant ass loogie?
You know, still tasted good.
all right.
Grabbing,
Rude,
grabbing his
Ignan.
Ignis
You're
blade, still
supposed
picking
to
up the Duncan.
leave breakfast at the mess hall.
Duncan will definitely take your plate as he is kind of looking at you and giving you that hearty, like, he's still chuckling about what Silas said about you.
He just grins. He's heard a lot worse.
I'm sure you have, but Duncan took great enjoyment out of that.
I can't tell you about everything that happened since I didn't see all that happen with them. I can definitely tell you some of the stuff that happened later on, but
Well, in that case, I look forward to hearing what you'll share with me. Maybe in the baths tonight? With that, Duncan is going to shoot a look at her.
Oh,
that'd be nice.
Duncan shoots a look back at you.
I better get going. Hey, he's growing fond of me, I'm sure.
yeah. Yeah. You believe that, man. You telling yourself that. Messing around with his girlfriend.
Daughter. Adopted daughter.
Adapted daughter.
Adopted daughter.
This is the door, by the way.
Yeah.
Ah, you're all here. Looks like you're all well rested as well. So,
And well fed.
good. How did your mission fare in the canyon? Were you able to locate the source of the skeleton hordes?
Yes.
Yes, and they're gone.
Gone.
Dealt with.
We fought them, they lost.
Reconnaissance was your mission.
It was purely reconnaissance. We had to see if we could beat them.
And once we found where they were coming from, we located the source, and they were in our way. So we dealt
Listen,
with them.
We had the artifacts you gave us to come back here if we got in a jam. Between the skeletons and the dryad we fought, I think we did okay.
A Drider. You took on a Drider.
Yes. It was quite injured, it looked like.
I mean,
But
it was previously injured, and it knocked me out. But yes, we did.
Well, were you able to locate the reasoning behind the skeletal uprising?
Not exactly.
we found what was giving them power.
Oh,
We did.
Wasn't that the little stone of yours?
a stone.
Are you gonna retake it? Stop.
Do you care to share with me?
Well, I found it, so it's mine.
All right.
You can look at it, but you can't touch it.
I suppose that's fair.
I understand you are the guild master, and we work for you. But I don't fully trust you yet, and I don't want you taking my stuff.
I can respect that, and I hope to earn your trust. I will keep my hands to myself, then.
Then I got the subway.
Silas, as you hold the stone, I want you to describe how you hold it out to Balthazar.
Raven. Yeah.
I'm just gonna like hold it in my hands, cupped out, with like my thumbs wrapped around the edge so it can't be pulled out of my hands real easy.
Balthazar, with his hands clasped in front of him and to one side of his face, here at the stone. Oh, it is quite a brilliant shine. I can see why you are attached to it.
It's
Are
very,
those
very pretty.
serpents on either side of it?
And I'm gonna like pull it back real close. Yes.
Interesting. Excuse me, Ignan. Balthazar begins to flip through this book. I remember seeing somewhere. Here we go. Long ago, there used to be a cult. They used to refer to themselves as the Sunshine Serpentists. They worshipped a large snake god that supposedly sailed through the skies of the desert. Their relics and artifacts were always tied to the unnatural, giving fairly powerful gifts and boons to those who possess their artifacts. Silas, do you feel any difference while holding the stone?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do. I feel safer.
Safer? How so?
It's hard to explain it. It makes me feel safe.
Do you feel like someone has a hand on your shoulder, perhaps, guiding you? Or maybe like a blanket or a shield protecting you?
More like a blanket.
Interesting. Have you had any apparitions, visions, or hallucinations?
I mean, none that I could speak of.
And nothing strange has happened to you while you've been in possession of the stone?
No. I don't recall it has.
Sildan, Ignan, have either of you been in possession of the stone?
No. Ever since he's found it, he's had a hold of it.
Silas, I understand that you may not trust me, and I don't want to take your treasures from you. They are few and far between in the Badlands, and I understand that. But out of a scientific curiosity, are you able to put the stone down?
Well, of course. I don't have to carry it all the time. I'm just gonna like slide it in my pocket and wave my hands. See?
No, Silas. I mean, can you put it down on the table? Off of your person?
Depends on what you're going to do with it.
Nothing. I won't touch it, as I have promised. And then you can pick it right back up. I just want to know if you are capable of letting it go.
Well, yes, I'm capable. I'm gonna set the stone down on the table here in front of me.
Do you feel less safe now?
I mean, I still feel safe, but I feel safer with the stone.
Do you hear any whispers coming from the stone?
Would I need to roll anything?
Roll a perception. Silas, as you peer into the glow of the stone, it's not a whisper as much as it is a feeling, like fingertips over your shoulders, like somebody is rubbing your shoulders, hands touching you. And then you hear in your ear, "Pick it up. Hold me again."
And I'm the only one that can hear this, right?
Correct. I will see your deception with an insight.
Damn it.
Go ahead with your attempted deception.
I don't hear anything.
Hmm. But you want to pick the stone back up, don't you?
Well, it's mine. Of course I want it.
Can Silden pick it up for you?
No, it's not Silden's. It's mine.
What about Ignan?
No, it's mine.
Do you trust them, though?
I trust them more than you, but it's still mine.
He has a point. I had no reason to want to pick up that stone. He found it. He died for it. It's rightfully his.
Hmm.
I don't think that's the point he's trying to get to.
Silas, I mean this as only wisdom. You may pick your stone back up, Silas.
Gonna pick it back up and just kind of hold it close to my chest.
Silas, these prismatic stones that these snake worshippers created, they all have a deep curse to them. You will begin to hear and see things that no one else will hear or see. I believe you are already hearing them and seeing them, even though you have said that you are not. The longer you are in possession of this stone, the worse these apparitions will get to you. The stronger they will become, to the point where they are almost a reality to you, indistinguishable from Silden and Ignan and myself. You will need to rid yourself of this stone if you are to break this curse, which I understand at this point may be a difficult task. Or you may choose to live with the snake's curse. Choice is ultimately yours, Silas. And you can read all about it here. I have left the page open for you. Silden, Ignan, you too. Silas, I do not want to come any closer. I want you to trust me in this. You are going to be visited several times over the next few days, as long as you possess that stone. They may sound like words of wisdom at first. She or they or whoever it is that resides in the stone may even feel helpful in guiding your hands towards your ambitions. But I will assure you, they only seek their own goals. And in the end, they are going to try and to consume your essence for their own. That is how these stones work. The serpents are consumers, and they must feed.
Okay.
Looking at the book where Balthazar left open, told him to look over, read over the pages describing the gem and the effects of it.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Walking over the book where Balthazar left open, he'll restart reading from the pages describing the gem and the effects of it and its history.
Yes, so it speaks of a multifaceted gemstone, radiates captivating chromatic aura, shimmers, ever-changing spectrum color, yada, 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 everything that you've seen. It speaks that these are fragments of a celestial meteorite that were imbued with the essence of a rainbow serpent, a mystical creature of immense power and wisdom, according to legends. The gem fell to the mortal plane during a great celestial event, crashing into the depths of remote Badland locations all across Tyrrendal. Cults of the serpent worshipper rose up everywhere. These gems were highly captivated, for they contain essence and wisdom of the great serpent. They emit chromatic aura, bright, ever-shifting light that illuminates the surrounding in an all-colored rainbow. They also grant the holder +2 to AC and +2 to saving throws. However, it speaks of a curse of the serpent. The gem carries a hidden curse, and over time, the bearer becomes increasingly obsessed with the gem, experiencing vivid dreams and hallucinations of the rainbow serpent. Prolonged possession may lead the bearer to developing an insatiable desire to hoard and protect the gem. Adventurers are warned about this and are urged to destroy prismatic gems upon sight.
From what he speaks the truth there, Silas, from what the book says.
Of course you'll side with him and his bod.
Well, it's your life. We're just teaming up and spending time together. But if you get taken over by that thing, I'm going to save you from it.
Silas, I won't tell you how to live your life. I won't even try to take the stone from you, though it would probably be for the best. It may be a good tool for you in the future, a trinket for trade if you can will yourself to give it away. If you ever want my help in removing yourself from it, though, you know where to find me. Regardless, I have another quest for you. The three of you, if you are willing and able.
Of course.
Balthazar moves forward to the table. As he clears, he'll roll out a map. North of here, there is an oasis that the nomads often resupply their water from. Recently, I've received word from travelers that it has been tainted, spoilt. I would like the three of you to investigate the oasis and see if you can locate the reason for this taint. Oases don't spoil naturally. I believe this to be of some sort of magical reason, as it has just recently occurred and has fast reaction.
I have no qualms about taking this quest. It seems like this is something most urgent to be taken care of.
Very good. I would like the three of you to investigate the oasis. There are some nomads that have agreed to stay in the area for a short time to guide you in the area and provide you with some further information from what they have found. Meet up with them. It should be a rather short ride. It's not too terribly far away from the guild hall, to be honest. I'm afraid if this oasis is not cured of this taint, then it may start to affect the water that we have here in the hall itself. While most of this is magically secured, our water is one of the few things that I have not controlled magically. I don't want it purged with the taint from our oasis.
Understood.
If you get there and find yourself over your heads for any reason, you still have your crystals. Return to me if you need further assistance. I do not know what to send you in with. But, based on your last mission, yeah, I have promoted you to Guild Rank 2. As such, you are entitled to more equipment. See Kragar and Fiona, and they will equip you with some better standard equipment.
That sounds great. Thank you, Balthazar. By the way, do we have to deal with that devil?
Ravina,
Yes.
she serves her purposes. She is a great fountain of information. It would be wise of you to learn how to extract information from her without giving too much of yourselves.
Well, I think Silden can do that just fine for us then.
I am already aware of your relationship. Ravina has
Loose
many
lips.
of those. Duncan is overly protective of his would-be daughter.
By the way, since we're speaking of her, you heard him right. Rank 2 in the guild? We did that
Yes.
without her.
Exactly why I was asking.
Guild ranking is nothing. She does have a point about reputation in the Badlands. Unfortunately, guild rank only helps you inside of the guild hall, which is here. Outside here and in the capitals and other places, your reputation is all you're going to have. And then you're going to go out there and speak to people and say you're going to be able to help, and they don't know who you are. They're not going to trust you, just as you don't trust me, Silas. She will help you with that.
We
Ravina
trust
is
you
well
more than
known.
her.
I
That's
trust
what she
Ravina.
is.
I trust this rock more than I trust her.
Silas, if that is true, then I...
No. I trust that rock more than I trust Ravina. And I don't even touch it.
Ignan.
Tell him just roll his eyes. Devil or not, she can be of assistance to us. We're
She
in an
knows
area.
too much about too many people.
It's her business
Things that
to
are
know.
meant to be private.
Of course they're meant to be private. She's a bard.
She
A
knows
bard
too
who-
much about me.
Like your heritage.
You know too much about me.
Of course I know too much about you. You think Ravina didn't immediately come and tell me the moment she found out?
Exactly why we have a problem with her. Because in this place, where we come from and what we've done should not matter, right, Balthazar? It's what we do here. Isn't that right?
Well, frankly, you haven't done shite here other than kill some skeletons for me.
Exactly.
Well, the rest of the Badlands don't know that.
Well, I don't care about the rest of the Badlands. I care about the place that is feeding us, clothing us, and helping this place be better. I don't care about these other cities. Unless that is the guild business, I don't care. what happens. I'm just here to amass strength.
Well, if you're here to amass strength, then it'll only be a matter of time before you do start to care about those other cities. Because then you're going to have to travel to them places. Deadwood, the capital, the far lands, the fog hollows. All of these places are places you will have to go to, Ignan, and they will not know who you are. But with Ravina's help, they will. So, trust the Snake Rock, don't trust the Snake Rock. Trust Ravina, don't trust Ravina, I don't care. But your history, where you came from before, is not something that she will spread. But your history is important to me now. Because I need to be able to judge your abilities on what I can give you. And the fact that you are traveling with a young Blackthorn makes you a target. So I'm weary about sending you into places with a lot of people, even in the Badlands.
Forgive me if I sound ignorant, but who are the Blackthorns?
I'll be back.
I'm not sure where you have been, Silden. But here, Balthazar will hand you a tome. And
He'll open it up.
And it's just a book of Aether's Landing. It says, welcome. As you flip through it, Silden, there comes to a section where it says Archibald Blackthorn, City Magistrate.
Ah, noble blood then.
Not even. You see, Mr. Blackthorn, Archibald, he reached the rank of city magistrate on his own accord. Didn't he, Silas? He was quite like anybody else, a drifter on the ships that came from the land beyond. He happened onto the docks and worked his way up in the city government to the point where the king acknowledged his placement and made him city magistrate of Aether's Landing. Now he's the second most powerful person in all of Tyrrendal. And I'm trying to figure out why his youngest cousin, somebody who should not be in the Badlands or Duskholm for that matter, is bearing the scar of exile.
And the mark of Blackthorn?
You are very... I don't even know where to begin with you. Were you cast out of the family?
No.
So if you're not a cast out of the family, then that means that Archibald doesn't know.
Will eventually come looking for me?
Yes.
And that bothers you?
Of course it bothers me. Listen, I am a great wizard in my own right. But if half of what Archibald is said to be capable of is true, let's just say that I'm not even sure I would be able to withstand the fires that Archibald Blackthorn is said to be able to create.
Well, then I guess it would probably be in your best interest not to cross him.
I have no intentions of crossing the magistrate of Aether's. Hence why your history is important to me, Silas. Hence why I am concerned why you're holding a serpent gem, and why I want to gain your trust. Because if anything ill befalls you, and your cousin finds out, that makes my guild and this place in the Badland ground zero for his wrath.
Have you seen his wrath?
No.
Have you heard of it?
Only heard of it.
And what did you hear?
Only cinders and ash remain where Archibald is concerned.
And how does that make you feel?
Uneasy.
Why?
I wish not to be a target of a blackthorn.
You seek knowledge and power, right? As do I. As do, I'm sure, whether they want to admit it or not, Ignan and Silden does.
Knowledge is something everybody should seek. Strength is something you gain on your travels and as you
I don't
continue on.
understand why everybody is so afraid of my cousin. A just power.
He may be a just power in the world, but he is a power unlike this world has ever seen. And the things that he has done to his enemies are legendary, Silas. He made the Blackthorn a name in Tyrindel. That thorned crown that you bear on your arm, it means something. And the fact that Duskholm had to have seen that mark and still branded you, that is grounds for all-out war.
Well, that seems like a problem for Duskholm now, doesn't it?
It does indeed. So, you acknowledge that that sounds like them problem, but yet you are wary that I am concerned about your well-being so that I do not become a target of your cousin's wrath. You see the contradiction in that logic.
Well, concerned about my well-being. Concerned about my cousin's wrath. I can understand both of those. Do you mean me harm?
I mean you quite the opposite.
Do you mean to protect me?
With my
to
life.
Help me when I need it?
In fact, I would make it my objective to see you return to Atheus. To see you return to your cousin from the Badlands.
And when that happens, I will see to it that you are properly compensated.
The only compensation I would ever require is to be forgotten yet again in the Badlands, as per my punishment.
Maybe we can fix that too. As you said, he is the second most powerful man in all.
Regardless, this is... it's neither here nor there, Silas. Your history is of concern to me, yes. Ravina can help you build a reputation, yes. Trust is something that is very, very delicate and hard to come by in the Badlands, yes. This quest, however, is something that needs to be done. And you three are the only ones I have to do it today.
Well then, what do you say, lads?
I'm ready to set out whenever everybody else is prepared to go as well. What about you, Igden? Are you prepared?
I'm not sure Bob's back yet, but I'm sure he's ready to. I'm sure Krieger has got your packs ready with the new equipment that I've assigned to you. You'll see him before you meet Rena in the stables. I've also had Rena issue you all standard saddles. It should make your rides more comfortable.
I appreciate it, Balthazar. It's been a while since I've been on a horse. He'll stand up from the chair he was sitting at, and he'll offer the book back to Balthazar.
Thank you.
I'm not sure how I came to be here in these lands, but I'm unaware of most things. Is there a library in my free time that I can read and find out the customs of this place?
You are free to use any of the books in the adjoining room here. Any of the books that you find anywhere are free to be read. I ask only that you replace them where you found them.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. He'll give a small bow before heading out the door. Granar, are you around here?
Yeah, I'm out back. Sheldon. I assume you're here for the equipment.
That is correct.
I got it all right here in those saddlebags for you.
I appreciate it. We came into some, while we were dealing with the mission for Balthazar, we came into possession of some scrap swords.
Good deal. I'm always looking for good scrap. Add it to the pile, I'll get it melted down.
Well,
Rena said that she's got you both a couple of saddles as well.
it'll definitely improve our ride. So dropping off all the poor skeleton equipment. So he'll get everything laid out here for Kragar before going over and grabbing one of the packs.
You will find that I have added quite a bit to your character sheet.
All right.
Have we gone around and started getting our equipment?
I am adding your equipment right now as we speak.
Thank you, sir.
Do
I'm
you
just
want a
gonna
saddle?
run the potty.
Does Ignan need a saddle with his mount?
Did the draft horse not have one? And is the draft horse able to get one through the shadow transfer?
Well, that's what I'm asking
Situation.
you. Do you want a saddle for your shadow horse? Since we're using the draft horse just as a...
Yeah, I mean, if
right.
it's able to have a saddle on it, then
I will
that would
give
be
you
cool,
one. Since
but-
I'm giving the other guys a saddle, I'll give you one as well.
Okay. Just so it, completes the horse look.
Okay, give you the rope of climbing. Give you a torch. Oh, wait, I forgot to give you all a tool.
And I know earlier today you asked me and Frank if we had anything we needed to fix. I meant to tell you then, but I still don't have my pack blade.
Your what?
My packed weapon.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
I know, I forgot. It's okay.
Food. Bag of... Actually, you probably don't need to feed your...
Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to delete the feed because you don't need that.
Nope.
There's your ration. There's a water skin.
Don't need to feed the shadows.
You do have saddlebag. Okay, then that should be everything there. Okay, so you got saddlebags in your saddle, riding saddle. You got a rope of climbing, torch, potion of healing, rations, and water skin for reaching rank 2.
Okay.
Some general equipment. Now, you each get a equipment pack of your choice. So burglar pack, diplomat pack, dungeon pack, entertainer pack, explorers pack, a priest pack, or a scholars pack.
Let's do. Isn't there a Dungeoneers pack?
Yes, there is a dungeoneers pack.
I will take that one.
Dungeoneers pack for Ignan.
Someone will take the explorers pack.
Okay. Sylvan.
I don't know what pack to pick.
How many
Explorers
packs
pack.
are there?
Burglars, diplomats, dungeoneer, entertainers, explorers, priests, or scholars.
How many is that number? 8?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Roll a d8, Tim.
Okay, we'll just choose it that way.
Scholars pack.
Whatever there you go. And it actually fits for your character. Can't decide what you want to
Book
pick?
of lore, ink bottle, ink pen, parchment, bag of sand, and a small knife. And your Dungeoneers comes with a crowbar, hammer, piton, torch, tinderbox, ration, water skin, and hempen rope, which you
That sounds
already
right.
sounds like most of you that you already got from the general. Explorers, there's a bedroll, mess kit, tinderbox, torch, ration, water skin, hip, and rope. So, but I gave you climbing rope. Everybody got a climbing rope. So, all right.
Always handy to have extra rope.
There's a stupid rope. All right.
You and your stupid fucking rope.
Okay,
What do
so
you need your fucking bloody rope for, Rambo?
what
I don't
movies?
even know why you came in here, Ignan.
I think I was following you. Probably what I would have been doing.
I came in here to talk to Rena and see about getting horses ready.
Yeah,
You
Uh,
you don't need no
I-
ready horses.
Well, I figured you walked around and got the equipment unless Silden went and got it. I don't know. I was taking a poop.
Silden was getting the equipment.
Okay, I went to go take a poop.
Anyway, Rena already got
Back
your
it back.
horses outside.
I go out and summon mine, mount, equip that saddle.
Make sure that you give yourself 1 foot of flying to
Oh yeah.
go above
How
your
do I-
horse. Right click your token.
There we go. There we go. Figured it out. That way I'm not like Silas. Silas. And I'm
Actually,
underneath my horse.
actually, mine shows that I'm on top of my horse. Thank you.
Oh, this shows on my screen and Jolly's screen that you're underneath your horse.
I got your guys' gear from Paragar.
Thank you.
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
Come on,
like
people,
how I did
donate to the mini boss. I want more summonable things.
All right. Well, you guys are off to head to the Oasis, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Figure out what it's all tainted and ugly and junk.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, only thing I could say is don't let the horses drink from the water when you get there.
That's a great idea.
Okay, bye. Have a good time.
Take care.
Thank
Thanks for the
you.
help, Rena.
We're the 3 best friends that anybody can have. We're the 3 best friends that anybody can have. They're the
It's a good thing this is a short trip.
It's a good thing it's a short trip, he says. Oh, man. All right. As you head north to the Oasis, Balthazar was correct. It was a short trip, only about an hour and a half, before you see a spring and you begin to follow it. And the green taint is obvious as you're following the water, and it gets more and more and more murky the closer you get to the source. As you approach the spring head, if you will, I need you to go ahead and roll me a perception check.
I didn't see shit.
I think I see something, but I might be crazy. I might see something I'm not supposed to see. I didn't see shit.
Ignan, Silden, not saying much. Silas, ever observant, you see this scout perched atop the rock, watching you make your approach.
Easy, lads. We're being watched.
Ah,
Balthazar did say there would be nomads here that would help us find the source of this.
help us or get in our way. Well, I guess we shall see.
Psst. Psst. Hey, you three. Are you from the guild?
That's right.
Well, I mean, we're from a guild.
Get over here before you get synced.
Synced
Before
by
you
what?
get seen?
Get over here before you get synced.
He'll ride the horse over.
I'll get off the horse and go over to them.
I can't move the horse with me.
Oi. Oi, you! Elf boy, you coming?
As with Tim, I cannot move the horse.
Don't worry about the horse. I'll move it. You just move your token.
Okay.
I'll move the horses before you guys. Don't worry, Jolly. I'm here to help.
You probably have ownership of the horses, but because of
I do.
because of-
That's why I can move them.
Oi. So you three are from the guild.
We're from a guild, yes.
Now you're from the guild, right?
We're from the guild, yes.
Okay, good. Anyway, so you're here to fix the water, right?
That is
The
right.
what?
The water.
Can you understand him?
He's talking about fixing the water, Silas.
Yep, water.
That's what he said.
That's what shit. You're here to fix the water.
Oh my.
Anyway, we was here. We was waiting, and then we saw them. 3 of them. In their red jacket, cloaky things. And they disappeared into the brush over there. On the other side of the water.
For you, what things?
They look like them, what do you call them? The Oogie Boogies. Help me out here. They look like coalish. Yeah, that what he said. It looked like them court papers.
Will they do anything before they disappeared?
They were just walking, and then they disappeared in them trees over there on the cliff face.
Well, that's a good spot to start, if anything.
We only saw 3 of them, but if they went in there, and there might be others in there, you know, since the water is all ucky now.
See you later.
Well, we're nowhere in there getting the water. Being out here in the desert, they've tampered with this.
Right, so that's what we all thought too, because, you know, them cultists, they always got the oogie boogies, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, we figured it'd be best we wait for yins to go over there and figure out if the cultists are doing the oogie boogies in the cave.
They're probably
Makes sense.
coming out to taint the water and then go back inside.
Well, we was here last night in the cold, right? Because we didn't want to start a fire, let them know we was here and all that, all this stuff. So anyway, we was here, and we saw this green pulse coming from over yonder, way over there on the cliffside. That's the only other stuff we knew. So there's green stuff and 3 cult guys, and then the water's all lucky.
All right, I appreciate it. We should leave the horses here
Oi,
until I'm.
we can watch the horses.
Very well.
All right, cool. Grab his for him, and you grab the kids. And what did Hey, where's your horse?
Don't worry about it. I'm leaving the guard in their shadow. If they run into trouble, the guard will help them.
Okay, so you're gonna leave the guard
Yes.
in their shadow.
Yeah, he's going to like tap this guy that's right next to him on the shoulder when he's talking about like, don't worry about where my horse is, and transfer the guard to his shadow.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, so shadow guards stay in here.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Just that extra protection, keep these people safe.
Good deal.
If you don't mind keeping those horses safe, Balthazar doesn't have many horses there at the guild.
Absolutely. Speaking of him, he's gonna keep his word, right? He said if we help you, give you this information, that this would get us foot in for joining guild, right?
I'm sure if that's what he told you, then he'd be true to his word.
You hear that, boys? This is our chance. We can become guild members too, just like these boys. All right. If you need our helps, we're right here.
Oh, don't worry. If you need our help, run.
All right. Well, we'll keep an eye out. If we see anybody come in after you, we'll try to stop them or something. I don't know, dude.
No, you just stay here. It's okay.
Okay.
We'll handle it.
All right then.
If we do not come back by what time is it right now?
I would say it's like noonish. The sun is high in the sky.
All right. If you see no sign of us by nightfall, prepare for the worst and head back and inform Balthazar what is happening here.
I would say next morn, the latest.
Morning?
Morning.
We can wait till morning.
Just in case. You know what I mean? Like,
well,
if it's a deep cave, I don't want them to think that
Well, obviously, if we could send somebody out and like wave a torch showing hey, we're good. Like,
I'm not walking all the way back out to the front of the cave. we're going to go into this thing and then we're coming out when we're done.
boring.
Oh God.
all right. If we don't see you by first light in the morning, we'll take the horses back to the guild hall. All right?
All right. I have to use the restroom again, so just move me along with them. Hopefully, I'll make it back before anything happens.
All right.
Maybe. Well, I guess if you understood any of that at all, let's go.
All right. So basically, what they said is they saw 3 cultists head up towards that cliff over there and disappeared into the bushes nearby. They also said that
cliff there.
Yeah, that one over there. Which one were the jolly? Was it this one here? Okay.
It was
I think it was the one that's got the pretty obvious cave face on it.
Well,
that's hidden by trees.
There's bushes and trees over here by this. So, I mean, like, it could have been hidden.
Question for the DM.
Yes.
How deep is this right here?
How deep is the water?
Yes.
I mean, you're gonna touch the bottom going across.
Well, I mean, it's already tainted. It's not going to hurt it if I'm walking in it, so.
All right. Well, Sildon is going to do the long walk around as I guess I wants to go through the water.
Fine.
I mean, if you want to go through the water, you're more than welcome. However,
it's a kraken.
What the water may do to you, I have no idea.
I don't know. Why doesn't somebody investigate the water?
I will when I get to a spot where I don't have a bunch of fucking trees in my way. Just part of the reason I was just gonna try to cross the water. Hey, bear.
With a 17, how do you want to investigate the water?
Bye. You really want me to answer that?
Yes.
That's why I asked.
Uh, I just want a regular. I know I'm gonna need it. I'll find it here in a minute. How am I going to investigate the water? By trying to throw Silden in it.
Roll a strength check. DC 18.
Strength check.
Yeah.
That's a saving. I fail. Epically.
As you look at the water and you think for a second, and then you grab Silden and you go, as you try to pull him into the water, he just, it doesn't affect him. He doesn't move at all. Silden, do you have a reaction?
Careful there, Silas. You gotta watch where you're walking.
I'm sorry, didn't see you there. Did
Will you trip? Did you stumble over your own feet?
Oh, I mean, I was staring at the water. Of course I did. Trying to see if maybe there's something in there.
Why don't you use this branch off this bush here? You break off a branch and hand it to Silas.
Well, I mean, I guess that'll work.
Silas, as you stick the aforementioned branch into the tainted water, you see that at first what was dead springs to life as leaves and greenery begin to sprout from the dead wood, but it very quickly sheds those leaves and decays to ash.
Aha! Just as I suspected. This water's deadly.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't cross over it there, isn't it?
I thought it was a brilliant idea to walk around.
Yes, I'm sure.
It was Ignan's idea to walk across. I heard him.
Me, me, me. Boom, 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 boom. 193. That was the number on the bus.
Well, I don't know if you could understand what they were saying, but they said they saw a green light from the top of the cliffs get shot into the water last night. That may be part of the reason this is happening.
It might be. And I'm glad you understood them. Listen, I can understand goblins, but I have no idea what that man was saying.
He was speaking in a basic language, man.
I
It's
just,
very common. It's very common to understand what somebody's talking about in this.
I know common, but that was not.
Maybe it's your upbringing, not understanding the voice of the commoners. No, this is where they said they saw the cultists disappear.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Now, I need you to roll for perception to see if you could see the giant hole in the wall.
I didn't see shit. Roll for Ignan.
Sildon,
Yes.
you are the one that sees the hole in the wall.
There's a cave here.
I don't believe you.
It's right in front of your eyes.
I see
Are
a
they-
wall and
Are your
some
eyes
bushes.
shut? Walk through the bushes. It's right there. I
Through
know
them?
the bushes are.
I'm not a Neanderthal.
Well, I can't help it that the bushes are taller than you.
I can't open the bushes. These insults are great. As you three enter the cave, it is a very large opening.
Giggity.
Giggity indeed.
Welcome back.
Oh, thanks.
You alive now? You good?
I don't know. We'll
Okay.
see. We'll see.
Oh, this is.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation while you are walking into the cave.
Didn't see shit.
Didn't see shit.
Two of us are completely fucking retarded to whatever's going on in this cave.
Listen, you couldn't even see the fucking cave mouths.
Silas and Ignan, you are both mesmerized by the absolute glow of the green that is going on in this cave.
I just want the record to reflect that I'm pretty sure both me and Tim are charisma-based characters.
Absolutely. Yes.
So we are not the brightest.
While Sildon, you are looking for the threats and you see two cultists standing just in front of you.
Shh, the two guys in front of us.
Green light so pretty.
Those are sparkly. I want to touch it.
He'll kind of get closer to them and kind of like snap his fingers, trying to get their attention off of the green light.
Oh, sorry. I was like a moth driven to the flame. What do we got going on in here besides that glowing light?
Ignorant focus on the cultists in front of us.
Oh yes. Shall we do a sneaky stabby? And have the high ground?
You guys are probably better at the high ground, but I'm gonna try to get in there as fast as I can.
Well, I'd say we do some sneaky and stab these two at least.
I'm not the best at it, but I can definitely try.
Sneaky.
Silas.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure you didn't get distracted by the light again.
Lights and cultists and the smell of wet cat. It's all gross.
Aww.
Anyway, I know that's not the best. Sneaky. Um,
Well,
That is
better than
not.
mine.
That is not a sneaky.
Ignan
yeah. See.
and Silas,
Oh, wait.
you both
yeah.
are stealthy.
Oh, look at that.
Silas, you sound like a wheelbarrow of gravel.
Silden,
You mean
Or
Sylvan?
Silden.
Okay.
as noisy
Well-
as you are, you stay right here, you big oaf.
You get left. I get right.
I mean,
You're on
we
the
can give it a
left.
try.
Your other left.
Stabby stab.
Steady
Uh,
stab.
Advantage because they're surprised.
Yes, advantage because they do not know you're here.
Stab. Oh my god.
Both of them are dead.
Stab. DTD. And synchronization, like the many Call of Duty missions that you sneak up and one person takes out one and the other takes out the other. We stab them in synchronization in the back, just like Riddick taught me.
Just like Riddick told me.
The third lumbar up, and a little bit to the right in the fucking kidney. I believe that's how it goes. It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
Hey. Silas, Bones is like wiggling on your hip. Hey.
Yes, Bones.
I could feel him.
Feel what?
The cultists?
No. Good bones. I feel good
Oh.
bones.
It's still got flesh on the skin.
No, not him.
Oh.
Whatever they got going on in that green stuff. They got good bones in there.
Well, I told you, and I will be a man of my word. I will find you good bones.
Oh yeah. There's good ones in there. Oh, we gotta get them. Oh, they're real good.
No rakta sindo raparus kantari ofandira sindurashner afajalum talak.
As you watch as the Archmage reaches up and the glow snapping from his fingers into the green abyss at the center of this cave. Several of the cults surrounding him are chanting.
Ooga shaka, ooga shaka, ooga shaka, ooga shaka, ooga shaka.
I'm a tank.
They are unaware of your presence currently.
Oh, well then, Leroy! They about to know we here, boys.
Which one are you shooting?
Uh, Which one you want me to shoot, guys? This guy,
this guy. This guy back here. Very back. Very back. Very back over here. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to drop my my rope.
I got 320 feet with that fucking short bow.
All right. So then that guy, because it is a surprise attack and it's critical, it is DTD immediately. And I will give you the stealth on it. So nobody heard him hit the ground.
I'm going to drop my hanging rope, my climbing rope of climbing, right in front of me.
Okay, your climbing rope.
Yeah, I'm going to climb down this little lift here to try to like sneak up behind this guy right here.
Okay, your rope is now on the map.
You want me to roll a stealth check, sir?
Yes.
Stealthy stealth.
You are sneaky.
I wanna sneak right up. Sneak right up to this motherfucker and scimitar him in the back.
You are able to scimitar him. That is DTD.
Have I been alerted yet?
With that,
Yes. Combat.
the rest of the group are alerted to you.
He'll stab that guy and do like a Dark Souls finisher, like kick him off his sword and put him down into the ground and be like, "Oh, hello there."
Do not let them interrupt my ritual. The Lord must be resurrected. Kill the interlopers.
With that, that is going to be combat.
Initiative.
Can't believe we killed Dave. Oh, I saw some 20s in there.
They're the first ones to get hit with.
It's just
10,
initiative.
15, 20, 25, and 30.
Ah,
Jumps off the cliff.
I didn't even mean to hit the fucking button to move, but I did. That would make it Silden's turn.
Nope, I'm not done.
Oh, I thought there was only one. Oh,
That you know of.
there's only one in front of you. I forgot. Oh dear God, we're going to try to burn the shadow.
Silas. DC 11 dexterity saving throw.
I feel like I've been called out.
And you
Get out of here with that
save.
bullshit.
Silden, your turn.
Alright, how far is it to go down the rope?
It will take all of your movement to go down the rope.
Alright, sounds good. I'll get down here and I'll pull out a bow and I'll take a shot at this cloak here. Put my sheet up. Triple.
18 will hit.
All right. 5 damage. That'll be Sylvan's turn.
Five, 10, 15, 20. Ignin. Scimitar attack coming at you.
Okay.
11. It's gonna miss.
Did you roll? Oh, there's only the one person next to me. I forgot that I killed this one because he's still on the map.
5, 10, 15. Now you are flanked. The fanatics have multi-attack, so here are 2 dagger attacks at advantage. 16 will hit.
Yep.
For 4. Second attack. 18 will hit. For 6. So, did you... I'm going to do the damage, okay?
Yep.
All right. So I'm just letting you know so that way I'm not taking extra damage away from you.
That way, I know I'm not doing it.
All right. 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 30 will put him right in front of you, Ignin. Another fanatic coming at you.
Oh, Jesus.
Multi-attack with the daggers. There's another 6.
Whoa, Raggy.
Raggy.
Another 4. Okay. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And that will end his turn. Ignin, your turn.
Joke's on you. I'm not trapped down here with you. You're trapped down here with me. As I will summon my Drider right here.
Which is probably absolutely terrifying. A Shadow Drider, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, 100%. So, I kind of, right there. So I'm going to start with this one, and I should have flanking, right?
Yes, you're flanking.
Okay.
You're flanking, they're flanking, everybody's flanking. Everybody gets a flank.
Everybody. All right, so first attack.
12 is
Second
will
attack.
hit.
Okay.
22 will hit.
And I don't get a bonus action because I summoned him.
Okay.
So first attack damage. Second attack damage.
That is DTD on that guy.
Yeah. All right. Now, oh geez, this sheet's all black. You try the.
The sheet's all black. What?
Yeah, it looks all weird.
No soup for you.
Panicking to charge it, plug in my headset.
No, no.
All right, try it now. I changed the default sheet. Maybe it'll.
All right. So it has a multi attack. Can't read what it says.
Makes 2 attacks.
Either with its. Okay.
So you get 2 attacks,
So
either
I could
2
do 2
longsword, 2
attacks.
longbow, or you
So
can
it's
replace
going to
one with a
attack
bite.
The one that's directly in front of me.
That hits.
1 attack. 2 attack.
That also hits.
Okay. Damage on the first one. Yeah. Damage on the second one. Okay, so the fanatics have more health. Yeah, I don't see the image for the Drider. So I don't know if there's something going on with that token. Because
Interesting.
there's something like when I open
see
up the
a
sheet.
blacked out Drider.
Okay, I'm going to refresh my page then. Then it's on my side, more likely.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, Bomb, Fanatic making 2 dagger attacks against the Drider.
Oh my god.
What?
I tried to refresh and the whole thing's fucking was like shitting itself.
Okay, so the second attack misses. So 4 damage to the Drider. Silas, you're up.
Okay, there we go.
I am the up.
It's your turn.
Is this
Is
your
your
turn?
turn? As the Sky Pirate Dun Carnage.
How dare you make Don Carnage canon in my game?
We're just gonna pull back and fire again.
Okay. I'm gonna assume this guy right here in the corner. 6 will miss.
Aww. Okay then, that'll end my turn.
Archmage.
now-
While he is concentrating on the spell. Do. Silden. He's gonna fling a fireball at you. Or firebolt.
Oh no. Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, oh no. All right.
Plowed. As that hits for 22 damage. That'll end his turn.
Heck yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. That ends his turn. That guy is DTD'd. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Ends his turn. Top of the order. This guy taking 2 swings. No, actually, he's gonna cast Inflict Wound on the Drider. I get to roll it again because he's flanked. 14 is not enough, so that misses. Silden, you're up.
All right. Get my measuring tool here. Moving over here behind this guy. He's gonna use his bonus action to release the beast.
Okay.
And
You release the
Yeah.
beast. I have that right here. Wink.
wink, wink.
I am a beast. In my dreams.
I'm flanking, correct?
You are flanking, yes. 9 is still too small.
That's okay. That's my turn.
Okay. That guy's dead. Multi-attack coming at you for him, for you trying to attack him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
$13 misses.
Correct.
So applying 4.
2.
There you go.
Do they have magical? Are their daggers enhanced?
No, they are not. So that means that that's only 2.
Correct.
So I will give you 2 health back. Thank you for catching me on that.
Oh, no problem.
2 health has been returned.
Appreciate it.
Fanatic in front of you, Ignan, coming in with the double daggers. That's a miss. Also a miss. Drider flanked. Cultist is taking his attack. 17 will hit the Drider. For 5 damage. Ignan, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to attack the one in front of me with my scimitar. Oh. Scimitar.
21 will hit.
Scimitar.
14 will not. Or no, 14 will.
Okay. And there's bonus action scimitar.
23 will hit. So all 3 will hit.
Okay. First damage.
So 5,
Second damage.
7,
Third damage.
and 8. That is DTD.
Yeah, boy. Now I'm going to have the Drider attack that guy that's alive, and between all of us, he's going to he's going to bite. I just saw how
18 will hit.
how nice that bite is.
Oh yeah, the bite is great.
Yep. And he's going longsword.
18 will hit.
And damage. Aw, poo. And that's our turn.
Fanatic, double daggers, at advantage. 15 will miss. Second attack. 19 will hit. For 5 damage on the Drider. Silas, it is your turn.
5, 10, 15.
You can go to the bottom of the rope. If you so choose.
Not yet. Let's see here. Let me. I said not yet. Maybe let me see. Oh. Yeah, I'll take the rest of my movement to slide down the rope.
Okay.
And because I can, I will, and I want to. Chapow!
Hey. Oh, right on his ass, too. Good shit.
And that will end my turn.
Archmage, not happy about that. Oh. Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Why doesn't my template show up?
Ooh. Yeti.
Okay. I need everyone inside that to give me a DC 17 saving throw or take a 9th level cone of cold.
All right.
What kind of the Constitution?
It is Constitution. Yeah. You can just click the Constitution on the cone of cold card.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna use a D10.
Silas.
oh no!
Fuck me, what an asshole.
I'm gonna use a D6 as well.
What's the save?
17.
It's 17.
Okay. Why lucky that? Oh my god!
Yes, 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 yes.
No.
I couldn't lucky it.
That's right. Lucky into a knack fail. Critical fails.
Oh boy. Using a D10 and a D6, I got up to a 19.
At least my Drider saved.
Oh, your Drider's cool. Yeah, your Drider's like, oh, fuck this shit. I'm out. All right, here we go. Here's some DC saves for all the bad guys in here in the room.
Fail.
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 Failure.
Well, good news is he's going to kill all of his teammates. Yeah, that's right, bitches.
Everyone inside that fails except Sildon
And the Drider.
and the Drider. Here is the damage.
Going to hurt. A lot.
Yes, it will.
Yep.
Starting with Silas.
Yep.
Silas, you are
GGD.
unconscious.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking Jolly, you wanna know how close you were to killing me?
Ignan.
You wanna know how close you were to killing me? 2 points.
Ignan,
Two.
you were unconscious.
2. 2.
Whew.
You know if you do double
Yeah,
what
I
the
know.
remaining health is? Yeah. 2. 2 points. And I would have been dead. Dead.
Damn.
That's okay.
Roll D8. Jesus.
At least I have an idea of a backup character. That's why I always have a backup character.
Oh, Sylvan.
Yes.
Oh, that is.
Yep.
Is it supposed
Yep.
to be 12D8 or 8D8? For a bonus build.
It is 12d8 at 9th level.
Ninth
Oh,
level.
damn. That's good.
But I
Yep.
thought he saved.
Yeah.
He
did.
did,
That's
and it was
still
still
0.01.
half.
It's half.
I would have
And
had
25
1 HP
killed
left
him?
if I passed it.
I had 23 at the moment when I got hit.
The only thing up is my Drider.
Dead. 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 Wow. Dead.
Wow!
Hey, that's pretty good.
Dead. Ignan. Holy shit.
Well, looks like old Bones ain't getting his new body today.
I'm not dead. I still get the saving throws. You didn't kill me outright.
Okay. Nobody is actually dead. You're all
Nope.
unconscious. All right. So, everybody is unconscious, though.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
In the
Except
first,
for my Drider.
for the first time in one of my campaigns I have run, I have actually knocked everybody unconscious.
Woo!
I'm just patting myself on the back, okay?
I mean, yeah, you just hit.
I mean, I hit you.
fucking
I hit
level
3 level 3s
three.
with the 9th level cone of cold. Of course,
Yes.
it's gonna. I mean,
Come on.
I mean, okay.
I mean, I'm proud that we're not fucking dead.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
proud that you're not dead too. Like dead.
Dead,
Okay,
dead. Like dead dog.
Silas,
Like duck goose.
I need you to give me a death saving throw.
No, top of the order would be Sylvan. And you
Oh,
have
wait, yeah.
A fanatic. That's next.
Yep. Okay. Hang on. Yep. Fanatic. Yep. I'm just shocked. All right. Here we go. Double dagger attack coming in. Your Shadow Drider gets a attack of opportunity.
Going to bite him. Or
Bite
try
his
to.
ass. Bite his ass. 19 will hit. Dead. Top of the order. Dead. Sylvan.
Mm-hmm.
Death saving throw.
All right.
That'll be a fail.
Yes, sir.
Ignin.
Alright, I'm going to do a bite with my Drider on that guy.
The 10 will miss.
I'm going to use a D6.
Okay.
Nope. D6. D10. 13?
13 will hit.
Okay.
For 18.
Is he still alive?
He is DTD.
Okay. Um... I'm going to take. Oh fuck! It's an action to give someone else a potion.
Correct.
Or, okay.
So you will need a death saving throw.
I'm going to throw darkness on the fucking dude that's holding that spell. Magical
Okay.
have the, or well, no, because I only have the attack for multi-attack. Never mind. I want to have him shoot with the longbow at that guy, and then I'll make my death saving throw.
17 will hit.
Okay.
For 8 damage.
And death saving throw.
14 will save. Silas. Death saving throw. Archmage. He is going to take damage from the Cloud of Daggers, which is all the way the fuck back up here. Wait, is it concentration?
I'm passed out. My concentration's
Yep.
broken.
Okay, so just checking. Let me. Okay, so then I don't have to worry about that. Okay. $19 on the Drider. For 20 damage. And that will end his turn. Circling back to the top of the order, Silden.
All right.
That will save. Ignin.
Okay, I'm going to have the Drider use his action to give me one of my cheap potions, healing potions.
Okay.
Then I want to have it move on this side of the oh shit, of that guy.
Hey, somebody's back up. Well, there's your Drider's action.
Yep. And it should be my turn. That puts me up with 1, Jolly?
8. Because
Okay.
part of the level 2 kit is that you got standard health potion. So I used that one instead of your cheap.
Okay. Okay. Team 4. Sounds good. Did everybody get one?
Yes.
Okay.
I figured it was more prominent to give you extra health right now than it was to just give you 1 HP.
I want to let me add health to my character.
I already did.
Oh, it's not showing me that.
You already have 8.
Refresh, motherfucker. But that's my turn.
That ends your turn?
Yeah, because
Or the Drider's turn?
I don't have, when you get brought back, I don't have any actions,
Oh.
right? Yeah.
Silas, your turn. Death saving throw.
Okay. Death saving throw. Whoop. Number 2.
Yes.
Yes.
$15 misses on both of you. Thank God.
Well,
Top of the order.
yeah, that's a melee spell. He couldn't even hit me.
He couldn't hit you, but he can hit the Drider.
Mm-hmm.
Come
Silden.
on, Silden.
Mm.
Oh, and you know what I just realized?
Hmm.
Oh no. No, the amulet probably doesn't help with death saving throws, does it?
Ability saving.
Ability. I was like, I'm not getting a +2 there.
Yeah. Ignin, your turn.
All right. I'm going to go over to Silden and feed him his potion that he just got.
Okay.
I'm going to use second wind to heal.
Oh, you got... Silden, you got 10 from yours.
Excellent.
Then I'm going to move over to Silas.
Okay.
Oh, and then my Drider's turn.
Drider, yes.
I'm going to have him fight.
22 will hit.
That's such mediocre damage.
Oh, there you go.
Only if I could have critted with the bite. There we go. And that is my complete turn.
And the health bar is now on for everybody. Or it should be. Hang on. There it goes. Also, I realized his name is not on. Here we go.
His name popped up, but I didn't see a health bar, so.
Let me try that again.
Does Frank and Bob have a health bar?
No. I see he's a nice juicy archmage.
Well, it's there. I don't know. Maybe refresh.
Not in the heat of battle.
Refresh.
Anyway, so that was your Drider.
Yep, my turn's done.
Okay. Silas. Ooh, another save. Good deal.
Oh, I see his health bar now.
Okay, that's Archmage's turn with Magic Missile. Sildon, your turn.
Alright. We'll get himself up off the ground. And he'll call over to Ignan to use Silas's crystal to send him back to the guild. We're not strong enough to be taking on a
Ooh. Who are you
wizard
sending back to the guild?
Silas.
Oh.
Because we just have to break the crystals, correct? To have the person.
Correct.
You fool, we can finish this.
Yeah, you got him under half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could just force feed Silas his potion. It's just that one spell really fucked us up.
True, but does he have more of those? You know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Which is why he would call out, be like, we should return to the guild.
I do not run out of custom. When Silas is up, if he wants to run, I will finish this fight. Do it dead or alive. It will be done.
Very well. I'll stick around with you then.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Move over here and that'll be his turn. I am no longer a kitty cat.
Okay. You have been reverted.
Thank you.
Ignan, it is your turn.
I'm going to force feed Silas his potion.
That was on Silden, not Silas.
It doesn't matter. I'm giving you the 8.
Fuck up, motherfucker. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to move my 30 feet, and then I'm going to use my Misty Step as a bonus action. Thing that I have.
Okay.
If you need me to repost that.
No, it's fine.
Well, I'm going to use it. That way it gets used on my sheet.
Okay.
And then we go into action surge.
Yeah.
And then we go into attack with one scimitar.
12 is the AC, so that'll hit.
Okay. And second scimitar.
Oh yeah.
All right, so first hit, normal. Second hit, crit. And now it's the Drider's turn. With a bite at advantage. 12
12 will hit.
will hit.
22 will hit. That is DTD.
DTD. Yeah.
As the Archmage takes the Drider's sword, the Archmage starts to fall.
No, my lord. I'm sorry.
And the electric energy begins to fade. That will end combat.
Ignat's going to look at the Archmage. My lord is the superior one. Now you work for me. And I'm going to try to summon that Archmage there, Jolly.
Archmage
Of course you
DC Charisma 19.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be goddamned.
Way to go.
Oh my god.
I'll be goddamned.
Hey, sometimes the dice just know.
Well, say the word.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
Ah. Hi, puppies. Yes. He's a good boy.
Well, you now have the Archmage.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. believe that puts me at 4. See.
It does. It puts you at 4 because you've got a horse, you've got a guard, you've got the drider. And now an archmage.
Let's see. Doesn't show me there. Doesn't show me there.
Good job, Ignan.
I told you we had it. It was a little hairy there, though. We almost bit the dust.
He must have been a novice at his craft then. Not properly trained.
We're focused on something else entirely.
There you go, Bob.
Thank you, good sir.
Fucking hell.
Good luck balancing everything now, Jolly.
Yeah, no shit. Because now he's got a Drider and a fucking Shadow Archmage. With a
Yeah,
fucking
that's 9th level magic.
with 9th level. With the fucking 9th level time stop.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I mean, I guess I could just go.
And decrease its
I'm
level.
gonna go to level 10. And give it and take.
No, just leave the spells there. I don't have spell slots for them.
Yeah.
Because he should lose some strength.
Yeah. There we go. That at least makes it. You still get Cone of Cold at 5th level. So
Yeah.
that's still good. I like that. I'll give it to you level 10.
Okay.
Oh, you got bones. Speaking of bones.
You know what? This guy.
What?
You know what, Jolly? He's not a real mage. You wanna know why?
Huh.
He doesn't have fucking fireball on his spell list.
I know. I took it off on purpose.
That's fair.
Bones.
As you all are around the Archmage, you watch as the green begins to
I can take my dog out. I'll be back.
shrink. Slowly but surely. Until it disappears.
I am Mumra.
And you watch as the taint of the water begins to pool back in towards a body floating in the water. And as the water clears up, the body that was sitting in the water just floats there. Silas.
Yes, Bones.
That be them good bones I was talking about.
Well, I did say I would help you out. So, let's help you out.
You think the water's good now?
I don't have to worry about the water being good. I can fly. So we'll just bloop. Well, I guess. Tell me when, Bones.
Slam me on him.
With that, I'm gonna reach down and just attach Bones's. I'm gonna attach Bones straight to the shoulders. And then fly back over here and land on the ground.
You watch as the body that was wrapped up in parts and pieces begins to sink below the water, which was shallow in places. And it begins to thrash a little bit. And as it stands up, you see the skeleton emerge from the water. And he begins taking the rags off. And the jewelry and the headdress and everything else from the former owner of the body. Oh yeah,
You
these
don't
are
think
good
it suits you?
bones. Nah, not my style. As a naked skeleton walks up out of the water. Thank you, Silas.
Well, I told you, as long as you came with us, I would make sure to find you a new body.
Yeah, you certainly did.
Oh, jeez. I'm back. Hello?
This is a good one, too. All the finger bones, the toes, all attached. And all in pristine condition, too. Let's see if I can keep this one a little while longer this time.
Well, if not, we need to figure out what we can do so you don't end up in that damn piano again.
It's bound to happen. A
Not as
family
long
curse
as
of
I'm
mine.
around.
Although I do feel a bit naked, that's for sure.
Well, what is it you require?
You don't think by chance we can go back to my cabin? I left some things there a long time ago for just this sort of occasion. Kind of a reset box, if you will.
Well, why didn't you say so while we were there? I'd have brought it with.
Well, to be honest, I wasn't quite sure if you guys would get tired of me and toss me in the desert, or if you would make it and I'd end up back in the piano.
We
All
had our
those things
words.
almost happened.
To be fair, you did throw him into the desert, Silas.
And to be fair, we almost did die.
But we didn't.
Yeah.
And he's still here.
Exactly.
Listen, you all seem like a good bunch of fellas. And, it's hard for me to trust anyone. And that stuff's pretty personal to me, you know? A lot like that rock you're carrying right now, Silas, you know?
Well, you know, all you had to do was say it was personal. I'd left it alone and just brought it with us.
Well,
We had our conversation. You know who I am. You know my lineage.
I do.
And if anything, blackthorns tend to uphold what they say they're going to.
You don't have to follow me back to the cabin if you don't want to.
We could take you there.
I can go get it and meet you guys back at the guild if you want.
No.
Will
You're
you
one of
continue
us,
to
Bones.
join us?
Well, I don't want to impose.
You
Nonsense.
won't. Exactly.
You've been with us this long. You may as well continue to join us.
All right, well then. Let's get out of this cave and go get my stuff.
Exactly.
When we get back to the guild hall, drinks are on me. How about that?
I think the drinks are free, but I like the jokes.
Nah, well, Balthazar will probably be happy to see me attacked again.
Well, I should head out first and let the nomads know that you're coming out before so they don't attack you. They're a little jumpy with this poultice as it is if they would see a walking skeleton.
They might
That's
just shit themselves and run.
probably fair. Maybe I should have left the wraps on.
Well, if nothing else, these cultists here shouldn't be getting their clothes no more.
I would rather walk out of this cave butt-ass naked than wear that rag. Silas, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just a little weird not having you attached to my hip.
Oh. Well. To be fair, I'm kind of glad to be able to move around on my own accord now.
That is completely understandable, friend.
It's probably been almost a century since the last time I had feet.
Well, I told you. If you wanted to come with, I would make sure you found a body.
Well, you didn't disappoint, that's for sure.
I'm just glad I could help.
Before he starts crossing the water, he's going to check it and use a branch to make sure that this has been cleared up before trying to cross it.
Hey! You guys! The nomads are already drinking from the water.
Any problems out here?
What? I don't know what you did, but it cleared up rather quick. Just all of a sudden, like a pulled a plug on the bottom of a bucket. All the green just seeped away.
It's because we work fast, my friend.
What the hell
As-
is that?
As I'll touch and I'll get my shadow guard back into my shadow.
Is that thing
Oh yeah, that's Bonesy.
he's a friend, he is.
That he is.
Yes, he is. He was with us when we talked to you earlier.
I don't
Yes,
remember
he was.
y'all having a skillman and walking around with you.
Well, that's because he was tied up.
His head was with us earlier.
Hmm. Don't worry about it. None of your business anyway. Let's saddle up these horses and get out of here.
Agreed.
Dun, 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 dun.
We're now the 4 best friends that anybody can have because I
God.
forgot
Well-
about Jonesy.
Well, we appreciate everything you've done here for us. We're going to be able to make a lot off of this watering hole now.
Don't forget to come join the guild.
Ah,
Or don't.
might not have to if everything goes according to plan, so. But thank you.
Well, we're glad we could be of assistance.
Oh, boys. Salish, yeah, mind if I ride with you?
I don't mind at all.
All right, good deal. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
We're the 4 best friends that anybody can have. We're the 4 best friends that anybody can have. And we'll never, ever, ever, ever be apart.
Home again. Give me just a second here. As Bones heads over to the well, and he grabs the chain, and he begins to pull. Sling, 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 sling. And a box comes up on the end of the chain. Nobody ever thinks to pull the chain on a dry well.
For good reason.
As he slides the chains off and he opens it up, the crate, takes out a dusty old hat, smacks it against the well wall and puts it on his head. Flaps bit of fabric and wraps it around himself, a pair of chaps, and a gun belt. He slings it around himself. There we go. Much better. I feel more like myself, guys.
No, that's good. I'm glad to see you're doing better.
All thanks to you guys. Kind of a long ride back over here for all of this. You just want to hunker down here tonight?
That sounds like a great plan.
I feel like I owe you an explanation. Come on in. I'm sure there's probably still a stash of liquor around here somewhere.
I'm going to feed the horses first before I come in.
Let me pull the horses to the scene. There we go. Who knows how old this stuff is? Silas, you old enough to drink?
Why, yes.
Here, pop the cork on that and tell me if it tastes any good. The stuff goes right through me, so I won't be any good.
Do I need to roll anything?
You can do a perception check if you want to, or an investigation, or survival. With a 17, Silas, as you
I'm not dead.
crack the cork on this ancient wine or ancient whiskey bottle, and you take a smell of it. It's some stout stuff. Been in here a long time. Well, I don't even know where to begin. I guess I'll just start from the beginning. I guess you all call me Bones, and that's what a lot of people always called me. But my real name is Jediah McCree. At least that's when I had skin. But just call me Bones. I was cursed to this life out here. I was a bad man who did a lot of bad things. And even when I was punished and sent out here, I still did bad things. And one day they got tired of me. They sent a witch after me. You know, I got really good at killing people. I did and made a lot of money doing it. I was really good with my bow. Picking them off at range, you know? I had this crossbow. And man, I just had an eye, you know? And one day I caught this funny looking gnome coming through. And I didn't think twice about him. He had this big old pack full of junk. I shot him. And just killed him. I didn't care at the time. I started going through his crap, and that's when I found these. firearms, guns. And boy, howdy, I found a whole new way to kill people. I got real good at it. So I started traveling anywhere and everywhere, killing people. I had a new word for us kind of people in the world. Gunslingers. Artillerists. I didn't care. Anyway, all my bad in the world finally caught up to me. When this witch knocked on my door one night, she reached up and grabbed a hold of my face, smeared some black crap all over me. Chanted some crap that I have no idea to this day what she said. Said I was going to be stuck here forever. I grabbed that woman by the hair and pulled her across this house right here. And I beat her face into that piano over there. Smashed her face into the keys so many times it made a horrible racket. I went about my life carefree, but ever after that day, I just... every time I killed somebody, a little part of me died. Until I look like this, you know. And then the day came when I finally got bested. I never thought it could happen. And here I was standing in this place. Just a skeleton of the person I was before. Fire all around me. And that witch's face staring at me. And she ripped my head off and threw it into the fire. And that's when I end up in the piano. Every single time.
Well, it sounds like you got a just punishment then.
You know, I thought the same thing too, Silden. A lifetime of terrible deeds, cursed. So, I had another group of would-be adventurers found my cursed ass in that piano. And they picked me up too. And I told them what was going on, and they hauled me around and gave me a body. They didn't believe the stories about me, but once they put a bow in my hand, and I was able to show them what I was able to do. I told them that I wanted to do good in the world, to make up for all the bad that I'd done. And so we did. And it felt good. It felt just. Because we were helping people instead of just being mindless, murdering fools. But even that came to an end. Bandits got us one night while we were camping. Came into the camp and killed us all in our sleep. There that witch was again, standing in the fire as she ripped my head off and threw me back through the flames. Back into the piano I went. Time and time again, I would end up out of the piano, hauled all over the Badlands. I've made it all over this world as a trinket, as a magical doodad, as a sideshow. hundreds of times and hundreds of places. But every time I try to do more good than bad, in the hopes that when I die again, that witch will take pity on me and not send me back to the piano again. We all end up in the Badlands for one reason or another. Whether we did it or not. I sure as hell did. But over the last 200 years, I must have made up for a lifetime of my mortal life doing bad. I would have thought. But that witch don't think so. So I'm gonna keep doing good in the world. And y'all seem like the good sort, so... you got my pistols. If you'll have them. Now that you know the real bones.
Well, you've been a great help for us this far, Bones. I have no reason to be opposed you joining us permanently as an extra companion to help us with these troubled lands. Maybe with us, you do enough good, you can redeem yourself. Because redemption is always possible.
Do you know the witch's name that did this to you?
And I have no clue. Like I said,
What about the one that gunned you down? What was their name?
don't know him either. But I recognize his hand. He only had 3 fingers. A thumb and 2 fingers. And he had one arm that was gimped up real bad. But I imagine he's probably long since gone.
I have no problem with you joining us if what you say is true about wishing to do good.
Well, it definitely is. I've had my fill of bad in this world. I've done my fill of bad. And while I'm grateful for the skills I've picked up from all the bad I've done, I want to put those skills to use helping people now. I think you could appreciate that, Silas.
Yes, I do.
Well, in the morning we'll head back to the guild hall then. And let Balthazar know you all were successful. In the meantime, y'all get some sleep. And I'll make sure the coyotes don't get you, Bones.
I think they'd rather prefer your bones instead.
With that, Bones will go outside and he'll close the door.
Well, it's been a long day, so I'm going to just crawl in this corner and pass out.
Yes, the earlier we go to bed, the earlier we can get up and get back to the guild.
You just want to get back to that damn bog.
Well, unless you have plenty of freshly cooked food on you, I'd like to get something to eat that's nice and hot.
You do also have rations on you guys. That was part of your level 2. And a water skin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it ain't Duncan's food, though.
Isilden and Ignan, as you take to your bedrolls to go to sleep for the second time in this rundown cabin. Silas, you grab out the stone again. And you're looking into the prismatic heart of it. And this time you feel a hand run across your chest. And as you look down, you see a hand on your chest. But you're not startled by it. You're comforted by it.
There, Silas. Everything will be okay.
I knew you'd come,
Of course.
but you almost let me die.
I would never. I knew you were in good hands.
Your hands?
Of course.
Can you tell me anything about these trinkets?
Well, this one is a serpentis. Prismatic serpentis. And it is my home. I am Safara. And now I am your Safara.
Are there others?
There are several of us.
Will they keep me safe?
We all will keep you safe.
Will you help me find them?
Of course. The more you find us and gather my sisters, the more we can protect you.
And you can help me find them?
We are drawn to one another. A cosmic bond from our time upon the rainbow serpent.
Balthasar says I should get rid of you.
He doesn't understand. They think us dangerous. Do I look dangerous to you?
No.
Do you feel safer with me?
Yes.
Then why would you destroy me?
I have no idea.
All I want is to be reunited with my sisters. To keep my master safe.
Master?
You hold my house my home, my stone. You are my master, no?
It's the first time I've been called master of anything.
I would do anything to serve you, master.
It's odd being recognized.
Why?
Because everybody always notices my cousin first.
I recognize true power, and possession is power.
Possession is power.
It is late, master. Rest your eyes. You've had a long day. The bony man outside is trustworthy and will keep you safe. So rest easy. I will hold you tonight.
As I drift off to sleep, I'm just gonna keep repeating, possession is power, softly.
You feel as Safara coils herself around you, and you feel ever so secure. As you drift off into sleep, you dream of rainbow clouds and a great serpent flying through the sky. And you dream of yourself flying this time on wings of gold, flying closer and closer to the serpent. And that is where we will end tonight's session. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you. We will be back on Sunday for Edge of the Map. It was on hiatus last week, but we will be back. And in the meantime, I love your face. We will see everybody next Thursday for more Exiles of Duskholm. In the meantime, enjoy